Hello and welcome to another episode of the Weeknight Sports Chat. I am joined today with the usual Jacob Atkin and Rufus Eden.
Hello.
And today, special guest, Ben Giles.
Yeah.
Right, should we get going then, Jay?
Yeah,
Guess the score?
Welcome,
we'll get into a
Garvey.
bit of guess the score. You know, it's
Guess
very
the score.
cliche, but it's a staple.
You know the score.
The
Oh, do
podcast.
you? Let's guess the score.
So, considering Giles is new on the podcast, we'll go easy on him. So, Leeds versus Arsenal. It's a bit of a tricky one.
Someone at home.
Leeds for home.
Actually,
Isn't it?
I can't mess this
Not
one
really,
up.
Jay, you're an idiot. It don't actually matter.
I think I know what it is.
You think you know what it is? That'd be
I
good.
think I know this one.
Hello.
As a Leeds fan, I hope you know what it is.
No.
Oh,
You've got a whiteboard. Oh,
I know, I'm
wow.
prepared.
But we might have to invest. We might have to invest in that.
Tom, you haven't actually said. Did you say no?
0-0.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're all right. We're
No,
very
we
good.
just waited for me and Jalsy to show our answers.
Of course.
Very
I
good.
do.
Yeah. All right, Jalsy, and I know you're an avid Roma fan as well.
I know.
Oh,
Roma score.
You're gifting
Roma
him the
versus
win.
Parma.
You're gifting him the win. Oh, Ben, you should have done 3-0 to Roma.
No,
Mkhitaryan.
Tom did not know that. Jalsy,
5
you
goals
gotta
in
wait.
2 games.
Tom,
Jalsy,
there's
wait
no way
for
you
Tom
knew
to
that.
say
I
it because
say-
you didn't know it.
Say first. I'm just a dumb person, so I say first.
I'll let you off.
Ah,
I'll give you that. But that's where the fun ends. So we're going to
Oh.
Bundesliga 2. Hamburg versus Bochum.
Oh, I think I know that one.
Hamburg with a home team.
Who's the other team?
Well, you just
Jalsy,
given it
Bochum.
away.
Tom, you say it first. Jalsy's been revising this instead of his A level.
I reckon it's 2-0 to home team.
Nah, you're always wrong, mate, and you're wrong again. 2-1. No.
Oh wait, I thought Ben got it right for some reason.
I don't know.
Oh, Rufus, it's 3-1 to the away team.
Oh, yeah,
You're
that's what I
waiting.
thought. That's what I thought. I got them the wrong way around.
Yeah, it's just the camera lens.
Half a mark,
It's mirrored.
This is due to the Emily Atkinson law. I cannot give you that. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn it.
So next, obviously, it wouldn't be guess the score without the Gibraltar League, and it was a real cracker if you'd have been watching it. It's St Joseph's versus Manchester 62. Tom, I'm going to ask you to say it
Best
first, because
Manchester.
I know these two. I know these two know it because they watched the game with me.
Can you give me a minute? Phone
We
is
watched it over
great.
Zoom.
You can't.
Oh, it was a cracker.
I'm gonna say 5-4 to the home team.
No,
4
you're wrong,
goals
mate.
from the away team.
You're
You're
mad.
being generous. You're being generous.
Chelsea and Rufus, congratulations.
If you added my goals from the score, you still wouldn't get as many as there actually was.
In for 1-3, anyone? 4 goals for me.
Anyone's in
Send
form
him
against
to-
Manchester
send him-
62.
One of these days, I'm gonna get these right just by completing it.
And then I've actually forgotten what league this is from. So it's a bit of a God. It's as puzzling to me as it is to you. I'll just double check. You know,
We don't need to know the league because it's not going to make it like any
I'm
more.
not getting it. I'm not getting it
You're just
right.
making
yeah,
it
no,
easier
no.
for Tom to
It's
Google it.
It's in the Philippine league, and it's Mendiola versus Stallions.
I've heard of
Trying
that.
to take Tom Grafine's team.
I doubt it.
I know he plays in the Japanese league. Gutted.
Oh, he
I'm just gonna
knows.
say 2-1 to the away team.
No, Tom, like usual, you're wrong. Move on.
See you next week. I'll see you next week.
Oh, 1-0. No. 2-0. No, it was 0-0.
Oh, I was going to go with that as well.
Tricky. Very tricky. So is
Must
that,
have been a VAR goal, that one. Ruled
so
it
do you
out.
want to go for a tiebreaker? Or do you want to keep
Me and
it?
Jalsy will share the spoils up top.
All right, yeah. At Tom's expense. We love that. Well done.
Well
It's a
done,
good
man. Well done,
showing.
man.
It's a good
Thank
showing
you.
on his first episode.
Yeah,
So,
Tom.
No, not really.
what we jumped into then? What games do you watch at the weekend, boys? Rufus?
All of them.
All of them? No, that's
No.
boring.
All of them.
I can't say I watched all of them.
All right.
I know which one you did watch, Ben.
Yeah, all right, Jazzy. We go to the Leeds
Let's
game.
get out of
then.
the way. Let's go for it.
Go on,
Yeah.
For it.
Around the
Yeah.
podcast.
the first
Here's-
time.
So what do you want to know?
I want
For
to know
those-
what you thought.
Your
Ben,
observations.
an old FIFA legend of yours, Nicolas Pepe. What's happened?
Oh, Alioski, he rattled him. That's what
He
happened.
rattled him.
He got on his head.
Don't think.
He couldn't handle him.
The North Macedonian international got in the head of the £70 million winger. Unbelievable.
I think
Tell you
What actually
Bamford was
happened?
robbed.
I don't know. He just did a
I don't
little
know.
head tap, didn't he?
Do we know why he did it?
Alioski was just.
Yeah, that's
I think
what I mean.
beforehand, Alioski was like just running up to him and stuff and being annoying as usual.
I saw Kieran
maybe-
Tierney
maybe-
getting.
You, Danny
I was
Alioski,
just
Danny
about to say,
Alioski, we will do.
maybe he was singing the song in Pepe's ear.
Kieran Tierney,
Oh,
though.
with Danny Alioski.
Yeah,
Danny
Tierney, he was
Alioski,
scared
what
annoyed
will
at the
do?
end, wasn't
I tell you what, no matter who they have in goal, Arsenal would not be where they are without their goalkeeper. Yes,
What?
again.
If
Like,
Pickford
if
was in net
Martinez-
for Arsenal, we would have won that game.
Martinez won them a few games last season. Leno's got them points this and last season.
Martinez.
So can we stick Nakagawa in goal and then they'll do fine?
No surprise. No.
One international Japanese.
No prize for guessing who my fantasy 2 Prem goalkeepers are. In the team.
Have you got the 35-year-old in your team?
No, it's Martinez and Leno. It's Martinez and Leno.
Why?
You've not got Alex McCarthy.
Alex McCarthy is godly, all right? He's going to get clean sheets now.
I don't
Yeah.
even know who. It's not fine now.
Ben, were you annoyed? Were you annoyed that you didn't win the game?
Yeah, you should have won.
Yeah, we absolutely destroyed him, and then three times hit the woodwork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're lucky Bukayo Saka can't finish his dinner.
Oh yeah, that was right at the end, wasn't it?
That was some good goalkeeping from Meslier, and the fact that he's
It's
like
all over.
It's funny that after the game you inquired about, you've been linked with Dean Henderson between the sticks. Clearly Meslier isn't up to you.
Have we? I have
Standards.
not heard about this. I think you've
Ben, I'll
there's
tell
got
you
a few
what,
sites.
I haven't plucked it out of the middle of the air. I
Ben,
plucked it from...
Ben, here's one for you. I was watching the end of Burnley Crystal Palace just then, and Nick Pope went down injured. And guess who I saw sitting on the bench?
Bailey Peacock.
The camera to him. He was
The only
ready
time he
to
plays
go.
at the moment is Northern Ireland games.
To be fair, he is the new Nick Pope, all right? That's what Nick Pope was back in the day. What?
Yeah, Nick Pope's the new Emiliano Martinez.
No, not oh my god. Nah, he's got 7 more years before he reaches the tender age of 35 to rival him.
He's peaking. I'm telling you now, he's peaking.
He gets better with age, like a fine wine.
Yeah, like a fine wine.
It's like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You'd love to see it.
What's going wrong with Arsenal?
How many times did you even hit the woodwork, Ben? Was it
Nah,
like 3 or
you-
4
you-
times?
I think it was it 3 or was it 4 in the end?
I thought it was more.
Because
I
Rodrigo
haven't
hit
watched the
twice.
highlights.
Bamford's header.
Yeah,
Did Rafinha hit it near the end as well?
Rodrigo hit it.
Harrison or something, or Stuart Dallas hit
I
it
think
as well.
Dallas had one that was saved by Leno. That was going top corner.
That Rodrigo one where he hit the top of the bar.
Yeah, that was...
a really good jump. Like a really good shot.
Rafinha chokes. He could have finished that easily.
Yeah.
Tell you what, what's going wrong with Arsenal?
First
though?
start.
Oh, they just can't score,
What's
can
going
they?
right with Arsenal?
No, no,
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Like,
Towards the end of lockdown, towards the end of the last season, sorry,
Oh,
Arteta
don't
looked
give
like
me
he had.
this.
He looked like he had them.
Because he won the FA Cup. Wow, good for
They
him.
beat us.
They beat us when we fielded
It's
a
an
team with
achievement
Mina
when
Mina
you're
inside
like
and
under
all.
20.
We fielded our first team, I'll have you know.
We fed them 2 goals on a plate.
Yeah, they were still doing all right though. They were still getting wins.
Don't give
No,
me
but
that.
since Aubameyang
Oh,
was the
terrible.
key there. Since Aubameyang's been played out wide, he's played like prime Christian Benteke.
and Williams just doing nothing.
Yeah, but except
Hey,
he
that's
doesn't get the
disrespectful to
chances.
Prime Benteke. Benteke in Prime was
To be
alright.
fair, prime Benteke was
You
mad.
see, Benteke, he gets the chances and he just misses them. Aubameyang doesn't even get chances.
All
That's
right,
how
prime
bad
almost
Alex
as if-
Iwobi then. He's playing like he's...
It's
a
almost as
YouTube
if there's a
compilation.
certain German playmaker who's been throws out the club
Yeah.
that could really help them out right now.
Yeah.
Or Mkhitaryan. He's doing very well in Roma.
Go home. Go
5
home.
goals in
Yeah.
2 games. You cannot argue that.
How can you compare Mesut Ozil to Henrik Mkhitaryan? That's actually insulting.
5 goals in 2
remember-
games. You
I remember
cannot
when they
argue.
did that swap deal for Sanchez and they were like, oh, the next big front four, Mkhitaryan, Ozil, Lacazette and Aubameyang. Oh, yes.
All 4 of them are bad.
Lacazette especially cannot finish his dinner. He's just terrible. He's
He
worse than
started okay.
Firmino.
He's
scored a couple
Arsenal's
of
top
goals.
goal scorer this season.
Yeah, I know.
And that
He's got
says
3
something.
goals, though.
They've scored less
Yeah,
goals.
no.
They've scored the same amount of
Those
goals
two-
as Young
Those 2
Min.
chances he missed at Anfield, Jesus Christ, they were awful.
He scored against Liverpool, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was
It was
Did you
the
see it,
worst
though?
goal ever.
it was the
Alisson
worst goal
died
ever.
before it.
Robertson basically gave him the goal.
No, they've
And
scored
then
less
Arsenal
goals. Arsenal
it
have scored
bounced
less
over.
goals than Calvert-Lewin and the same goals as Young Min Son.
How have we spent about 5 minutes talking about Arsenal?
Oh,
Leeds in a
distracting us,
0-0
Jack.
game?
Liverpool.
It was
Just
a
about
0-0
chances.
game, and we've had this. But
Move on to Liverpool.
No,
Liverpool.
Interesting.
Liverpool. It's just funny how everyone said we'd lose to Leicester, and we destroyed them.
Dio goal and even Firmino scored. Like that's better. I'd have a Firmino.
Bobby had a
goal over
decent
clean
game
sheet.
for once, to be fair.
Yeah.
Was he playing up front? In, was he behind again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's
I
got
don't.
Well,
I honestly don't
He
know.
kind of
I
plays
really
CDM, but he
Oh,
was
did you know that in the Xhaka goal, we had
Yeah.
like 30 passes in the
don't. I
build-up?
saw that. Yeah. Most
That's like the
passes
Somebody
most
else
there's
at
been.
football. That
2006.
That's like the
or something.
most there's been since 2006.
It was weird. When Robertson crossed the ball in, I thought it was for Firmino at the back post, and then I just saw
But yeah,
Jota
Firmino.
Just
just-
Jota
just did it.
flying through.
flying in to head that in.
And Johnny Evans single-handedly solving Liverpool's centre-back crisis. So that,
He tried to score again as well. Did you see with Firmino?
He was
yeah,
stupid.
he did. I was going to say,
He hit the
in
post.
In the whole chaos of that thing, no one recognised that he nearly got a second own goal because it
Yes,
bounced
yeah.
off his back.
Yes. I'll tell you what, the Liverpool fullback, Milner and Robertson, what a shift from both
Go on,
of them.
Jalzi, who's the better
He's a good player,
Portuguese
is Milner.
winger?
very good.
Ben, who's the better Portuguese winger? Jota or Helder Costa?
Well, if we're going off FIFA, it's Podence, but
That wasn't one of the options.
yeah, I know. But it's got to be
Jota.
Jota, hasn't it?
Yeah, a
Ben,
man of
if we're going-
sense.
If we're going off FIFA, Luis Figo's coming out of retirement and smashing them both.
Even Paveda gets on ahead of Helder Costa these days.
That was
Who's
Paveda.
that? Who is
Like, I've
that?
seen him play, but who is he?
He was at Barcelona and Man City, but apart from that, he's
What about Pedro Neto? Oh, he's at 2 of the
Oh,
best
he's
clubs
so
in the
bad.
world. But apart from
Pedro
that,
Neto is so bad, honestly.
hey, no, calm down. Stop it. It's not nice.
Yeah.
He's a young player.
Go on then. Well, are we going to have another Wolves overrated debate?
Tom
No.
Traore just absolutely bounced somebody.
Better not have been Ward-Prowse. Sorry about
Rufus.
I
that.
think it might have been more proud, you know.
Please, no. He's a young
Get out.
child.
Get out.
He's a young-
Stop it.
It might have been Armstrong, actually.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Also,
Was
rubbish.
it
Anyway,
Neto? Have I got confused?
Oh my
with
God.
Neto?
there was another big game over the weekend,
No.
wasn't there?
No, wait.
Yeah.
Everton Fulham.
City Spurs.
City.
Yeah, we're not talking about Everton Fulham. Okay.
No, get out.
Who
I watched
cares?
that game. It was terrible, but
Because it was on
Look,
BBC.
man,
so
they can't take penalties.
It's the only game you can afford, Jay.
Oh, Fulham cannot take penalties.
Thank you.
there's too many terrors in one sentence for me to comprehend.
Compliment. We've broken
Man's
his
a-
brain.
Mine was a bit deep. Sorry, Jay. Didn't mean to do you like that.
Thank you.
We know you buy the day passes for Sky Sports.
So we're swiftly skipping over Fulham's atrocious penalty. Oh, I guess we don't.
When he bought the day pass to what cars of like Liverpool, Sheffield.
Yeah. You know, Man City Spurs. What do we think? Spoke to
Thank you.
I watched it, but I can't really remember what
I spoke
happened.
to a few City fans in school today. They weren't happy. They were
Oh,
not happy.
I think Mourinho's back. He had 2 shots, 2 goals, and City had 80% possession. And in the interview after the game, he said,
Oh yeah, he said, but I've got 3
"He
points.
can keep the ball, but I get the 3 points." He's back.
I'll tell you what, the City fans I've heard, they weren't mad about the Jesus goal. They were mad about the Sissoko handball. I don't know if you saw it.
Sissoko.
No, they were more mad about the Jesus goal, you muppet.
The
No,
Laporte
the
goal.
ones I spoke to
No,
today.
they tried. They were comparing the Jesus goal and the Joel Matip one.
What?
But it's different because it has.
The thing about the handball rule is the
Nothing.
handball rule. If it literally touches any part of your arm, it's not a goal. Literally, everyone should know
Yeah.
that. That's literally the thing with goals. Penalties is I don't know why it's different.
Willy Bolly just completed a good pass, guys.
For God's sake. Remember he
He's getting fantasy points. Does he get in fantasy points? A good pass, all 5 extra points for a good pass, will he?
Jay Adams has just
Said
been
so.
floored. Why Den
How's he's
Dolce?
going to log off in a minute? 'cause
Oh,
we've
you're
got
about 10
Southampton.
seconds ahead of me here, Rufus. I just saw it.
Jay, these amateurs with the game on.
What is this?
We've got a podcast film here.
I know, unbelievable.
Save it for Thursday. Save it for Thursday's episode.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
Roma
call
are
it-
playing the Europa League then.
Oh my God, get out! I'm gonna come in. With,
Get out.
I'm gonna come in with a bit of a bold claim. As a Liverpool fan, Spurs will win the league.
Thank you. We've been the Weeknight Sports Chat. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
We'll see you next week. No, I don't think they've got the ball. We were saying this today. We were saying this today, weren't we? We were saying we don't think they've got
They don't have the bottle.
the team to continue.
You know
At
what about
At
having the
least they
bottle,
can
don't you,
field
Jay?
the full 11.
They don't have a defence.
We had a guy pulled from a PE class in Croxteth on our bench last night.
He didn't play.
Guys,
But
I
they
don't
don't
want
have
to ring
defence.
any alarm bells, but where was Shaqiri?
He's injured.
Oh, he had a
again.
late fit. He had a
Again.
He's
Yeah,
injured again.
yeah.
When is
yeah,
he
he had
not?
a-
When is he not? Come on, let's be honest.
Jay, I said to Rufus today in a free period, I hope Jota, it doesn't turn out to what Shaqiri was 2 years ago, where he scored a few goals. Everyone thought he was amazing, and then he just gets.
Garsley, there's another good Willy Bolly pass coming up if you want to watch.
Do you see Che Adams getting floored about 10 seconds ago?
He's actually literally 30 seconds behind Rufus.
Chelsea, who's winning the league, mate? In your opinion?
Are we talking about the Premier League here? Yeah.
Yes.
No,
actually,
No, Jarley.
Syria.
Manchester
Who's winning
62 are in
Syria?
line for the Gibraltar.
So yeah,
League.
Roma are winning it. Anyway, I reckon it'll be a London club, and it's not going to be Arsenal.
Not allowed to
So
say Leeds.
we're not going to win the league. We might get
Oh,
Champions League, but we're not going to win the league.
We might get Champions League.
Bielsa
I think Leeds will do top half.
Jay, can I make a request, please?
Yeah.
To celebrate the visiting of a Leeds fan on the podcast, can we play Marcelo or no?
Yeah, we're playing
Ooh.
Barcelona now.
Oh yes.
He's not come up once yet. In
I think
any of these, I
it
must
could
say.
be. Jay, if you don't pick these managers right, Marcelo could win this one 5-0. I'm thinking.
All right, I'll start
Don't bring out the Steve Bruces and Sam Allardyces, please.
But they're his kind.
They're not his kind. They are genuinely not his kind. Jay, I'm sorry, but he is literally leagues above relegation managers.
Yeah, as I said, if he brings out Louis Boyard,
Speaking of Sam Allardyce,
If you bring out Scott
Um,
Parker, I'm leaving the podcast forever.
if he brings out Scott Parker, I will give the win to Scott Parker. Just because.
Bielsa or Parker now, Jacob. Bielsa or Bilic, both with a lot in common.
You are joking me.
Are you having me?
Not to be an
What did we
idiot.
just say? He's got it ready. He's got
Hear me out. Are you going to let me finish? Are you going to let me finish?
Finish what?
No.
Hear me
This
out,
is
right.
unjustified.
I wonder. They're both in the same division last year. We beat them by 10 points. I wonder
Bielsa,
who's the better manager.
Bielsa and Bilic both promoted from the Championship, both had high-profile jobs, with Bilic managing West Ham. And,
West Ham.
and
West
Bielsa,
Croatia, Chile.
and Bielsa managing Athletic Club de Bilbao and a little club called Leeds United. So they both got a bit in common.
Right, but all I'm going to say is Bielsa's better. There's no explanation
Man-
to it. Bielsa
Man
is
got
just a
carried to
better
7th place by Dimitri Payet, and you're putting him in the same category
He
as
managed
Marcelo
Croatia as well,
Bielsa.
didn't he? Or did he? That might just be me.
Yeah, he did.
manager. Yeah,
Okay.
and it didn't go very well.
It's not like he won a gold
but
medal at the Olympics. is it?
Seriously, like, think about it. Leeds have actually shown signs of life in the Premier League. West Brom have just been a punching bag.
Mhm.
How many
Hey,
points have they got? 1? Is it 1 point they've got?
Three.
No, three.
They've got 3 draws.
because they were 3-0 up against
Oh, yeah.
Chelsea and then they bottled it.
Bottled up.
But that's Bilic for you. He's not about the comfortable games. All right,
Why
so
did you bring him into the
Bielsa for the first one. Okay,
Bielsa's 1-0 up.
right. Bielsa or
Oh,
Nuno?
Jay, one quick question.
Oh
How many
my
times-
God, what are we
How-
saying?
How many times has Bilic been the runner-up in the Copa Libertadores? Answer me that. Because Marcelo did it in 1992.
Player or a manager?
Manager, as a manager.
Yeah.
Really?
He's been around it.
that
He's
long?
done his trade. He has.
All right. Oh, I got one.
He's mastered his trade.
I got
He's
one.
honed his
Two
trade.
two
He's honed his
veterans
craft.
of the game with limited success. I'm not going to say Tony Pulis. I'm going to say Maurizio Sarri. Bielsa or Sarri.
I thought he was going to say Pochettino.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, you're all thinking
Yeah.
now.
I've got a
Yeah,
fact
because
of
you
the
had to
team.
backpedal when you said Nuno and you got that again. Oh, Ben, Willie Golly's just had a decent job.
So, Sarri, right? He had like, what was it, 1 year at Chelsea, won the Europa League, and then he's just gone off to Juventus because he couldn't cope with actually
looking at Bielsa's honours, it's one more Europa League than Bielsa.
Ben, he did build a Napoli side around Marek Hamšík,
Yeah.
so...
I'm on Bielsa's Wikipedia here, and I'm looking at his trophies, and I'm seeing a lot of runner-ups, and I'm not sure if you can class them as trophies.
It's a reasonable trophy, that one.
Tom, but he
do well at
sits
Spurs
down
with
on
that.
a water cooler. He sits down on a water cooler
won the
in a
Conmebol
game and goes like
pre-Olympics.
this.
Sponsored. It's a
bucket man.
sponsored one. God, get
He's a bucket man.
sponsoring.
I personally think Bielsa's a better manager, though.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, what he did for Leeds United as a club.
We were
as a
13th 3
community.
years ago, and we're now in the Premier League.
You're
Okay,
now
I'll
like
back it.
13th in the Prem instead.
Well, let's be honest, Ben. You should have been
exactly.
there. You should have been there a season earlier. Let's be
I'll back
honest.
it. I'll back
Yeah,
Bielsa. Only because...
No. If you had got promoted this season where you should have, you might not be in this situation.
If
now,
you
you
think
might-
about
Yeah, I don't
Sarri's
think
like
we'd have been as well off.
tactics and stuff,
Yeah.
he just doesn't have a lot going for him. He just hopes his good players will do something.
Yeah, he just inherited a Chelsea side with Hazard
And then brings Jorginho around with him.
All right. Yeah, all right, I'll back it. So 2-0.
You don't get to say
Good
anything.
player to build around.
2-0 to Bielsa. Absolute scenes when I pick Klopp, Zidane and Guardiola and they win 3-2.
No,
But,
I'd still back.
No,
Bielsa.
I'd back Bielsa over Guardiola.
I'd back
Exactly.
Bielsa over. I'd back
Guardiola's
Bielsa
learned
over
everything he
Zidane.
has. He knows off Bielsa.
Hey, if you pick Klopp, Guardiola, and Zidane, I have Bielsa winning 4-1. I'm sorry.
Right,
I do.
let's equal it out.
Zidane
I
that wins, Tom. Is
I
that
don't usually go international
what-
managers.
I
I
don't
don't
think
usually
Zidane
go
plays.
there.
Yeah, I
We'll
was
go.
joking, Tom.
Joachim Low.
Yeah, he's actually read my mind.
Oh my god.
We've got Bielsa or Joachim Löw.
Joachim
Is that
Low's in the
Bayern's
World
manager?
Cup. What more do you want
Or
me
was that?
to
Oh,
say?
German.
How many
He's in
times
the
has
World
Bielsa
Cup.
put his hand down his pants and sniffed it? Ask me that.
Someone's just been clattered.
How many times has Joachim Low sat on a water cooler?
Exactly, because you've got it there, haven't you?
He swings and roundabouts.
No, it'd have to be Joachim Löw.
How
Ow!
many
Well,
songs
he's
has
done this
Joachim Low
World
had
Cup
about
with
him
Germany.
sitting on a bucket and being called the Bucket Man?
Yeah. Has he managed Argentina?
Yeah.
No, that's what I thought.
How many
Yeah, but
rhapsodies
everybody else
has
knows
Joachim Low
German.
had written about him?
No, that's what I thought.
No, Joachim Low's surely a better manager.
Yeah,
Really,
Joachim
a close
what
one.
more do you want to say?
Ben, shut up, mate. When has Bielsa took Leeds to the World Cup? Yeah, I didn't think so.
He took Argentina, yeah, it's close enough.
Argentina.
Wait, just out of interest, what managerial roles has Lowe actually been in? What is he just?
I swear he didn't have a job before Germany. Or was that
They just
completely
picked him up off the street.
He's on the dole. He's just
like,
on the
"You'll
dole
do."
looking for jobs every week, and he just pops up manager of Germany.
Oh, we got it.
That's what happened with Solskjaer,
all the
wasn't it?
all the poor people heard at the German managerial job.
To be fair, he's
he's
managed.
and he won the ring.
his
it's
highest
not an
managerial.
impressive resume. Franfeld, Struggart, Fenerbahce,
Exactly.
Karlsruhe, Adamspor, Tyrol, Innsbruck, Austria, Vienna, Germany assistant, and then Germany.
Even Solskjaer's managed better teams than
Yeah,
that.
well, he's done pretty well since he took the Germany job, don't you think? I mean,
That's
never
a good
got
honour.
Joachim-
Did you see them in the
Joachim
2018
Low.
World Cup? I wouldn't call that very well.
Joachim Low played 4 games for VSB Stuttgart, and you don't class him as one of the best players of all time.
Man
Yeah,
scored
they did.
18 goals for Freiburg. That's it now.
He scored 38 for Freiburg in his second tenure there.
Some good
I'm gonna
players
go.
to play for Freiburg.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go for
well
Lowe.
done, Tom, look, he had 3 rounds at Freiburg.
I'm gonna go for Lowe on this
Are
one.
you, Tom? That's
I'm gonna go
reassuring
for
that you're going for the World Cup winner. over the person who hasn't won
That's a
anything in his career.
low.
Gold medal in the
Jay,
Olympics.
Jay, two sides of
you
the
like
scale
that one.
here. World
Come on,
Cup
Jay.
winner, Olympic
You
winner.
like that one.
Yeah, which you
Can we hurry up because we're
Regard
only
as
10 minutes
higher.
left and we've still got two managers to do.
So, anyone else want to say one? We'll just do one more.
Bielsa or Neil Critchley.
No, Bielsa or Benitez.
Benitez.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Benitez. End it on a tie. 2-2.
No, come on, give us a
Newcastle.
tiebreaker.
Newcastle.
Liverpool, maybe.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Benitez wins.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like,
No, it's not even a debate.
Man hears Benitez and thinks Newcastle.
Yeah, can
Oh,
I
yeah.
can I give us
That
a
was the
big
last time
one
we played
to
it,
end
wasn't it?
off on? Which
Yeah, you
isn't
can
a
do
big
the
one, but I
ending
want to do it anyway.
can do
Oh, sorry, boys. Armstrong.
that was a good shot.
Shut
to be
up.
fair.
All
I swear,
right.
like
go
a
on.
minute ago. Like,
Tell me if
Bielsa
Ward
or
Prowse gets.
Hasenhüttl?
Oh yes, good. Bielsa.
Hasenhüttl. Is that what you just said?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you got to.
And you were complaining about having Nuno in the same sentence.
Hasenhüttl's not even a bad manager.
All right, we're
They
going
lost
Bielsa.
9-1 to Leicester. Even we didn't lose that bad.
We're going Bielsa. Even we didn't lose
Are you
that
in the
much.
top
We still
four?
lost. But we didn't lose that
You
much.
win the
you in the
championship
top
that
four?
season.
No, it
It's
has
like-
to be Bielsa. His pedigree of
It's
coming
gotta be.
runner-up in everything is just too good.
Yeah,
It's better than
Hasenhüttl
just-
can't even dream of getting runner-up. He's settling for the wooden spoon most cup tournaments.
In conclusion, Bielsa's a mediocre manager.
Yeah, all right. Should we
Ah,
move on to a bit of
best manager in the
unpopular
world.
Oh,
opinions?
Podence has nearly scored a header.
Can you
Has
please
he?
stop?
No,
Either
it
you're like
wasn't
5
even
minutes
close.
ahead or something going wrong here.
No, it wasn't even close.
Should we
You're watching the
move on
wrong
to-
game, Ben. You're watching Southampton Wolves 1920 season, I'm afraid.
Should we move on to a bit of attack or defend before the break?
Ooh,
you
it's
just
just
gonna
Do
carry
we
on?
even have time? Do we
Yeah,
even
we
have
got-
You
time?
do two. Do a couple. Do a couple.
Oh,
Two.
oh,
All right, I got one.
Can I just sit and spectate this time? I can't be bothered.
Yeah, Jarlsy and Tom, you'll be attacking and defending this.
Yeah.
defending is like agreeing with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Gineppo.
Oh,
Jay
shut up.
Adams. Jay. Oh, good luck,
That
Lily.
was about a minute ago.
Right, go on, Jay. What's the opinion?
Rodrigo will score less goals than Roberto Firmino this season.
They're on the same at the moment, aren't they?
Jay, you can attack. Ben, you can attack.
Rodrigo's not even scored, has he?
It's my opinion. Oh, he scored against City.
Ben, you can.
Yeah.
You can
Rodrigo's
attack
got
it.
two.
Do you-
I think Rodrigo's
So
got
I'm
one.
disagreeing with the statement. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Are you going first, or do you want me to go first?
you can go first.
3, 2, 1.
Good header, Bolly.
Rodrigo hit the post twice yesterday, or whatever it was. After after covering like 10 minutes, he hit the post twice. That apart from his goal, that's closer than Firmino's been all season to get anywhere near a goal. And that reason, Rodrigo's better.
What?
Right. No, telling me. I've just got to make one. I've just got to make one valid point, and surely I win this.
Your
Surely.
killer argument to
Yeah.
why Rodrigo will.
I don't even
score
have to
more
put this
because he's
timer
got a
on
good
top.
wife.
He's measuring the striker's scoring capacity. How many times you can hit the post?
Right. Right. I'm not being
It's
funny.
close to a goal. It might not be on target, but it's close.
Right. You ready, Ben? You ready? Just go. Right. Bamford starts over Rodrigo. Bamford is better. He's going to be getting more goals and more chances to play and to score than Rodrigo. And also, Firmino, he's got Salah and Mane, Robertson, Trent providing him goals, whereas Rodrigo, if he plays, he's going to have Chani Alioski and Stuart Dallas pushing in those
Chani
crosses. And I
Alioski.
think it might not be a better result for him.
All right, well,
Well,
that
that's
concludes
pretty
probably the
naff
worst
argument.
entrance.
Can I just say,
Okay.
Rodrigo's played like every game that he's been eligible to play. So he took
Yeah,
the
off
points
the
of it
bench.
invalid.
Oh my god, guys! I'm not even lying. Takumi Minamino has registered the second most amount of successful dribbles for 90 minutes this season.
Rufus,
Jay
and
Adams,
the
what was
judge this Are you going to judge
No,
this?
that is incredible. He's so good in his 10 minutes that he played all season.
I will use the analogy I've used before on Alex Iwobi. He plays like he's trying to make a YouTube compilations video until
Hey,
he
Rodrigo.
shoots, and then
He
it's a
doesn't
pass.
play. Yeah, Tom pretty easily won that one.
What? Rodrigo has a one to watch and everything. That's how good he is.
What Rodrigo has a want to watch you?
Ben, your killer argument to why he'll score more goals is because he hit the woodwork a few times.
For
They
me,
were
that
good
literally does
strikes.
that.
Right, I'll try to think. Jay, I'll try to think of it. I'll try to think of it.
All right.
Jay can go against Giles because I still can't do it.
Oh, wow. Right.
I thought I'd give you an easy win, Jay. Billy Dolly's just gone down in the box. He doesn't look happy.
Okay.
Was that a Dharma then? Yeah.
Oh my god. Come on,
Well done.
Jay, you ready?
Yep.
Right, I'm going to turn it off. This is a bad game anyway.
Sheffield United are already going to be relegated. There's no hope for them.
Jazzy, what do you want?
Is that meant to be unpopular?
Oh, do you want to defend it? I'll attack it then.
Yeah, go on, Jay. Give yourself a challenge.
All right, I'll
Give
go
yourself
first. I'll go first.
Let me pull up the tape.
3, 2.
Couldn't have said
Two
Sheffield
words.
United will record the least. amount of
David McGoldrick, okay? They're too good. They finished so high up last season. Yeah, they lost one player. They lost Dean Henderson, okay? That doesn't mean they'll get relegated. They've got Aaron Ramsdale. He's a good player.
points.
They got Sander Berger. They got Rhian Brewster, who's bound to accidentally score sometime this season, okay?
He wasted his first 5 seconds saying David McGoldrick.
Killer argument. He thought he could win the argument by going David McGoldrick.
Rufus, I was
He's got a good
thinking of
chance.
saying that they'll record the least amount of points ever, but I thought it was a bit harsh.
Right, go on, Jalsy. You've got 30
Right.
seconds to somehow choke this.
2, 1.
Don't know, to be honest. Alright, so they're already down. They've scored like 4 goals in 8 games so far this season. They have no strike force, which means they're not going to get any more goals, right? Their defence has fallen to pieces. After Henderson's gone, their defence has fallen to pieces. They conceded goals 4 against Chelsea. That's how bad they are, right? 4 against Chelsea. So, teams are going to score more goals than them.
Chelsea beat Leeds.
I can see that. So by that logic, they're going to lose every game, and therefore they're down on 1 point.
Can I just say, Joe? Can I just say, Chelsea have scored the most goals of any team in the Premier League this season. So conceding 4 against them isn't bad.
Can I just say,
Yeah, I still think
that is
Chelsea's
possibly the worst debate of history from both people.
You know, I
That's
don't
what
want to
I'm
give
giving-
them.
basis
I said
Jay,
that Sheffield
on the basis
concede more
that
than other
Jay-
teams.
On the basis that Jay wasted 5 seconds saying David McGoldrick, I'm going to give Jalsy the win.
No.
Come on.
Jazzy, I'm proud to share that record with you.
Thank you.
All right, should we end it there for the first half?
End it off, yeah.
All right, come back. Well, you will come back. Maybe.